channel to allow all.
Hello, my name is Fiona Gill and you are listening to a podcast for the ILM Level 5 School Business Management Diploma. The podcast covers the Unit 2 Module 1 topic of understanding and analysing teams. And I will be talking about my own experiences around these topics. I will discuss my SBM reflections on how I understand the concepts, tools or theories raised within the module. This includes how I have applied them within my professional practice, developed my own skill set through doing so, and had an impact on my school. Firstly, I would like to briefly introduce myself. I have worked within education since 2002, starting first in the Children and Young People Directorate and then moving into my current role as School Business Manager in 2008. Previously to this, I worked within the Ministry of Defence and for a private sector company, managing the finance department and salaries. I have completed a degree in School Business Management with Manchester Metropolitan University and completed the Level 4 CIPFA certificate in School Financial Skills. I also studied the Level 4 and 5 Diploma in School Business Management through the National College of School Leaders. I started my work with the National Schools Training in April 2015 and I am also a Fellow of the National Association of School Business Managers. Module 1 of Unit 2, ILM Level 5, covers key concepts to contribute to your leading and managing teams as a school business manager, and consideration of aspects of teamwork and various strategies to consider for effectiveness, as well as tools and approaches to analysing how teams work. Schools as organisations are generally very good at teamwork. Historically, there is the class team, the kitchen team, management team, premise team and admin team. With increased support staff, in particular in the admin and teaching assistant areas, the teams are still there, but the role of the team becomes less clear, even who is the team leader. For example, the site supervisor does not just take instruction from the school business manager, but will carry out work requested by teachers, office staff, management, etc. And the teaching assistants themselves may be under the direction from the class teacher, but is professionally reviewed by the school business manager in most schools. This aside, there is still the need to create teams so that tasks are allocated and responsibilities are clear. Teams in schools form from the need to deliver teaching and learning or deliver support in meeting this aim. Therefore, roles are clearly defined within the teams. My role as school business manager has evolved within school from the bursar role to the school business manager role, and now includes the line management of the site support, catering and office staff. No other leader in a school has to manage a diverse team of staff as the school business manager, and this can create its own level of challenges, but with it the landscape and opportunity to be diverse and implement change. Within the role of school business manager, I agree with Brinkman and Kirshner, 2003, who claim that we cannot change others, we can only change our approach to them, and through this hope that they can change themselves. If others do not change, this is their choice and down to their level of emotional intelligence. They warn that managers will always come into contact with some staff presenting difficult situations. Brinkman and Kirshner, 2003, remind us to be aware of the 4 possible intents people have with regard to their behaviour. Get it right, get along, get appreciated, and get it done. This not only applies to team members, but team leaders as well. When I first started in my role as school business managers, the teams were inherited but as staff have naturally moved and progressed onwards, I've been able to recruit staff to meet the changing needs of my school. This has been a strategy over years rather than a quick fix solution, and is completed by being clear on the vision for future developments in school. One such example is the premise team, which covers site supervision and cleaning. When the site supervisor was leaving, I upgraded the post and reviewed the job description to include management responsibilities such as premise risk assessments and maintaining a servicing contract. This would then allow me time to delegate some of my work and provide on-site support to the school. It also covered future planning in the shrinking of services provided by the local authority. Another example of team working has been in partnership with a local children's centre. My school ran its first summer holiday club in 2009. As the school business manager, I played a key role in leading the team. The holiday club was a success and parents expressed their positive feedback on the club through questionnaires and evaluation sheets. Consequently, in 2010, I submitted a funding bid into the local authority for funding to set up holiday clubs for a second summer club. I have led the next stage of the provision to extend the summer club to all school holidays. I meet regularly with the extended services team to discuss staffing, insurance, activities and marketing. The success is teamwork, and I realise that this is dependent on good committed staff. In recognition of this, I nominated them as their team leader for a Pride Award through the local authority. A leader in service is reliant on good staff, and I believe this should always be recognised as often as possible by managers. This might be through the nomination of an award, or it might just be a simple thank you at the end of a hard day. Although this is not directly a role associated with the school business manager, it has created positive stakeholder engagement, which is crucial for support and ongoing commitment to the school. In summary, a school business manager will find themselves leading a diverse range of teams. It may be a group put together for a specific task, or one to meet an ongoing function. That is, from a working group to achieve an award, to a cleaning team to maintain hygiene within the school building. The foundation for the success of the team will be a leader who knows the role of the team, the skills and characteristics of the team members, and understand the team's developmental stage. That is it still in the forming stage, the storming stage, or has it moved on to performing? With this knowledge, and as leaders, you can then implement positive change management within your school. We've come to the end of this podcast. If you have any questions about this podcast, please send me an email. For all other questions, please ask your National Schools Training tutor. Further discussions and debates can be posted onto the online forum to encourage collaboration, shared thoughts and questions amongst learners. This can then be valuable as evidence when you come to write up your assessment for Unit 2, Leading Teams. Thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope that you find it helpful.